What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another late night in the BrewLab with me, Lone Fox, your Brewmaster-in-Chief. And tonight, in the BrewLab, I'm coming at you with, as promised, for those of you who paid attention and watch all my videos to the end, another take on Goblins. I did see the first builds like this on another content creator's channel called Hex MTG. Absolutely love the guy's content and the guy. If you don't know who I'm talking about, I highly recommend you go check out his channel. And if you do stop by there, leave him a comment, tell him Lone Fox from the BrewLab sent you. I'm sure he'd appreciate it. But the combination of cards is Krenko, the 4-mana Krenko, and Agatha's Soul Cauldron. Then you can give Krenko's activated ability to any of your other goblins that have +1/+1 counters on them, and the board goes wide, like wide. I didn't want to copy neither Hex or Ash Lizzle, so I went about things a slightly different route, as I always try to do, at least on my channel. And so now, without further ado, let's jump into tonight's brew. Simply called Rakdos InfiniGobbos. And the reason, the main reason it's different is because I've splashed black. And the main reason why this is a good thing is because we can play this in best of 3, and black gives us access to some beautiful removal and all sorts of other, the usual stuff that you can gain with black. We'll probably play best of 3 with this deck in a different video. For tonight, I'm going to play it in best of 1, and yeah, I just don't understand why the other people that made decks like this didn't also go with Rakdos. Not only do we get to play Bitter Triumph, any deck where you're trying to get stuff into the graveyard, obviously Bitter Triumph is just the better removal spell than, let's say, Go for the Throat, because it can also get rid of Planeswalkers. And we've also got Bitter Reunion, and between these two, the aim is to get Krenko into the graveyard, and then exile it with Agatha's Soul Cauldron, as I mentioned earlier, and then start giving all of our goblins the ability to tap to add X goblins, where X is the number of goblins you control. You can see how that just gets completely absurd really quickly. Even if you manage to get this ability on 2 of your little gobbos, and if you've gone wide, getting there with things like Dragon Fodder, then it just goes banana town. And then the plan is to give all of those gobbos haste, either with Bitter Reunion or with Enduring Courage, and swing for the win. Of course, Torch the Tower, our 1-mana red removal spell of choice, because we have so many tokens lying around, and because we still have to deal with a lot of Boros and mono-red, prowess decks. So getting rid of those scamps, death triggers, etc., obviously fantastic. And yeah, there's a surprising little bit of reach when you add things like the Fanatical Firebrand, which also has a little activated ability. At some point, if you can't get through for the attacks for whatever reason, then you can just start sacrificing all your goblins and dealing 1 damage to the opponent's face with your entire board. That can also end games. Stalactite Stalker is another great reason to be in Rakdos. We are descending quite a bit, so it almost always triggers, and then it ends up being a removal spell, and it's also another activated ability which we can put onto our other creatures. And I've tested it. It doesn't matter which creature you put it on, it doesn't check the name. So much bigger creature, much better removal spell, obviously. It's been really clutch in a few matches. And that's the deck. Nothing much else I need to add, other than let's jump into some games and see how it holds up on the Mythic ladder. And then I might do some runs of the standard challenge. I'll probably just stream on X. A little bit of exercise the other day. I am feeling it. butt and down t-shirt. T-shrit. What? No. Much better. I think, unfortunately, however, Dragon Fodder is going to be the call here. Boink! Krenko off the top. Let's go. Ooh. Interesting. Well. In that case. Ba-doink! Everyone's playing Llanowar Elves now. It's just like I've seen it now in so many decks. Jund! Okay, no, I was not expecting that. Well, isn't that nice? Dire she blows! Well, we can just play it, you know? We would still have enough mana thanks to Llanowar Elf under the cauldron. Okay, Jund treasures or something? Alright, well, now we don't have to worry. Oh, yeah, yeah. We're not quite ready yet. A sweeper would obviously be a disaster here. I love it when you set out to record a video, you make a deck, and the very first match, it just does the thing. Like, epic. Imagine how crazy that board state would have gone next turn by just giving one more goblin that ability and then just giving everything haste. Oh my word, that would have been glorious. Perhaps the only misplay there could have been like discarding the red glimmer. Michel Limon, a French person. Yes. Yes, yes. That's like ideal, honestly. We just need to find our Krenko. On the play again is nice also. Okay, no Elspeth Smites. But I'm worried about... Oh, okay. No need to worry about nothing. Okay, I have a way of getting rid of this Giada, because this is obviously a problematic deck for us. Three Dragon Fathers in the top 10 cards of your library is interesting. Okay. Unfortunately, I can't, you know, I don't have any angels to cast. Yoink! Okay, deck, can we please draw something useful? Oh, I've seen worse. I just don't want to have to use my bit of Triumph now. I'd rather, you know, well, I mean, if we top deck... Okay, nah, never mind. Bruh. I need 22 lands in this deck. It would be lovely to just for once be able to freaking... Okay, bye. Punished for that lovely first match. The algorithm felt the need to serve me up immediate defeat with none of the main cards we needed to find. That's okay. What do they call it? R&D or variance? Seeing this background keeps reminding me that we have crawling barons in the format again. Pretty sweet. I wonder what deck would make the best use of it. Finally. Krenko and Agatha's Soul Cauldron in the opening hand. Yay! Dinosaurs? Interesting. Okay. Rampy. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Now I'm very, very scared. I think I'm just gonna hold up a bit of Triumph, because this is gonna be like a massive dinosaur. That would be my guess. Yep. Oh, that is a obscene amount of ramp. Do we want to let him continue to do this, or do we want to start setting up our combo? Oh, man. Yeah, okay. We're dead. First time having this cast on me since the new set dropped. can we go wide enough to stop, you know, from dying quickly? Nope. Okay, this one's also a GG. Opponent went way wide. Way tall, way big. Wide and big. There's no way we're gonna get around this. Okay. We're trying, right? We're trying. Never say never. This might actually... Yeah. Oh. Wow, only one play off of Galka. That's pretty intense. Alright, so let's only block this. And see if we can win. But unfortunately, no. Later, please. Okay, so we give the ability to another one goblin at least. We play this goblin. And then we go activate. Activate. Oh my god, I can't believe we won that game. Never give up, never freaking surrender. Look how insurmountable this board state looked one turn ago. And then we were about to just absolutely destroy this guy. The next activation would have been, I don't know what, but 2 thumbs up. Little tiny goblins in a weird janky deck just completely destroyed like gigantic dinosaurs. Alright, 2-1, 2-1. Performing better than I initially hoped, so I'm pretty happy. This is a fresh brew, so I wonder about the stats on Untapped. Also, Untapped's been a little wonky. I tried to collect some more stats for the Mono Red Gobbos deck, and ooh, Skittle Diddle. Man, I run into this guy more than any other person that I run into on the ladder. We really must be in the same time zones or something. Uh-oh. Life gain is obviously a problem. Oh, okay. I thought it was... It seems to be +1/+1 counters. We're not there yet. But if we had descended, that could have been pretty nice, honestly. So I think we just play out the Horde Master Rundveld. So Boros counters. Interesting idea. Not yet. I need Agatha. I think we, you know, we can risk chilling one more turn. Aha. Okay, well that at least makes me feel like we can
trust yourself and you shall win.
Yep. That's fine. We get some descend triggers and hope not to die next turn. So this gives flying double strike. So -2 on a 3/3 isn't gonna do it.
Your soul burns with might.
Don't quit on me, bro. I was about to do cool stuff. So, as you can see, I mean, Krenko costs 4 mana. It's not like the end of the world. You can just friggin' play the card and start doing stupid things just with it. But it's obviously much more fun when you have a buttload of goblins that can also, you know, do a mob boss impression. And as you saw in some of the previous matches, it's a fun one. I think this video is going to go a little shorter. As I'm recording this, it's a Sunday. I do not have a babysitter. You may have seen me glancing off camera. The kids need some attention. So this may end up being the final match, especially considering how good these matches have gone. We've gotten to do the thing enough times that I feel like, okay, cool. Like, you guys get it. Now you can decide whether this is the type of brew you want to craft up with your precious wildcards or not. I've done my job. No. No. No, thank you. Honestly, not much better, but what can you do? What's going on with my opponents this evening? But okay. Next, I'll say this once, I'll say it again, I'll never stop saying it, but a win is a win, and oh, do I love me a free one. Rooms in the... Have you guys noticed they still have like the Duskborn stuff in the texts here during the loading screens or the waiting screens or whatever? Also, this guy I've run into loads of times. Slayer of the PP. Okay, no way of discarding Cranky boy, but I'm sure we'll find something. Llanowar Elves. Bye. No ramp for you, my friend. What? Who put up a deck like this on the website, on the channel, on their channels? Because that's 2 opponents playing the same thing in a row. Seems pretty unusual. Okay. Here comes, like, ridiculous, humongous thing. 7 mana. Is this just going to be a tally right now? Okay. I don't know if we'll be able to get around this one. We don't have a way of giving haste. Oh, no swings. Do we just block with Krenko here? Ugh. I mean, at least these are just 3/3s, right? Thank you. Now, Stalker will get a counter. Ouch. That having haste is obviously a problem, but I mean, it's one more turn. Fingers crossed, right? The flyer is going to be what does us in here. I mean, obviously, we just swing with everybody next turn and see what happens. Okay, I mean, we can't win now. So if we had haste, oh, that is pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie. So 3, and if only this was a 4/4. All right, so the only thing that will lose the match now is another Dracosaur. Oh, bugger. Oh, bugger. Here comes a tally. Let's see. Okay. Please don't hit another flyer. Please don't hit another flyer. No! No! We just lost again. Unbelievable. Oh, wait. Damn it. He caught the line. Oh. So close, guys. So close. How many tokens was that? If only we had not lost, you know, a bit of triumph there to Runfelt, you know, trigger. If only we'd found the red glimmer. 150 million bajillion. Ah, was so close. And if he had hit anything other than our firebrand, next turn we would have easy win the game. So I consider that a 90% almost victory. But okay, guys, an unfortunate defeat on the final match, but otherwise a very nice little run overall. I'm very happy with the deck, and I honestly can't wait to try it in best of 3. So please let me know in the comments if that's something you would love to see. I believe with a little sideboard like this, things can get quite interesting, you know. Enchantment hate, artifact hate, hand hate, and some you know, sneaky stuff like Gruul Claws Heist, I think might actually make this legit. And then Grab the Prize, I thought was an interesting one, as an alternative way to discard Krenko and also do some damage whilst doing so. But that's the deck. Nothing else I would change. Absolutely love it. Really up my alley in terms of like type of brew, right? I think if there was anything, maybe like a third Enduring Courage. That really was what won most of those games, so we may need to up the number of that. But could we cut a land? 2.0 average. We're hardly ever casting these things. We're almost always just using Agatha's Soul Cauldron. So I don't know. Maybe a land could be the cut, or like one Bitter Reunion, but that's also our like a little bit of card draw. Let me know in the comments. But that's going to be it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will be seeing you all in the next one with another fresh Foundations brew. And until then, this is Lone Fox from the BrewLab, signing out. Peace, y'all.